Our next comic, like I said earlier, is just moved to the Chicago area from New York. He's performed all over the East Coast. He's been on Comedy Central. Let's give a big 240 Lounge welcome to Josh Hess. Josh.
I will actually dance for 50 cents, so if you want to say 50 cents, just kind of see me. So I was reading in the New York Times the other day, or Chicago Tribune, maybe it was the Inquirer or something reputable, I know that much, that Sarah Palin just passed a law in Alaska where women now have to pay for their rape kits. No, it's really not a joke. That's kind of pretty fucked up. Like, they don't have enough to worry about, right? Like, and I think that even once they get to the hospital, when they mention the words, "I was raped," they have to put 50 cents in the rape jar. Like, the lady's like, "Excuse me, ma'am, I'm not sure if you can see through your tears, but clink, 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 50 cents. And here's a Kleenex. Wipe the blood off your bottom lip, could you?" All I'm saying, basically, is Sarah Palin, enjoy your cunt, kind of hope you get raped. So I'd like to encourage you guys to become a part of VH1's Save the Music. I shut it off. Professional. Oh no, it's back on. It was my fault. She's like, "This is how you do it. You just gotta turn it on this way. Maybe the guy back there doing the sound, playing the video game, just isn't getting paid enough. Doesn't like your jokes." No, but I'd like to encourage you guys to become a part of VH1's Save the Music. You can log on to the website to find out more. I myself really haven't, because every time I find myself ready to give a little bit of money, they go and play some Miley Cyrus bullshit that makes me realize if that's what the music's gonna sound like, I'm not really excited about saving it. At all. How many of you guys are still legally downloading music? We're all friends. They're over there like, oh, he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna raise my hand." I can't do it because people have been going to jail for this, and you don't so much hear it so much anymore now that it's not like a big deal. But my overactive imagination sees the possibilities of what could happen. I raped my entire family. Then I killed my grandma's dog and made her watch. What are you in for, boy? I said, what are you in for, boy? I downloaded the new Clay Aiken. Clay Aiken, have you guys seen the new cover of People magazine where it says, "Yes, I'm gay"? Shouldn't it have said, "Yes, you are all right, I'm gay"? Like, are we supposed to, like, collectively be shocked by this? Because I'm not. It's not like he was singing about, oh, that song that he had. What was it? "If I Was Invisible"? Is that it? I'm looking at her like she's a big fucking fan. She's like, "Why are you talking bad about my boy?" What was it? Wasn't it "If I Was Invisible"? She's like, I don't like him. I like Kelly Clarkson. I don't like him at all. And he just became a mother. And that's cute. So I just became an uncle for the first time about a year and a half ago now. And that was pretty, big for me because I don't think I'm ever gonna have children. I can't even take care of myself. So I just have to enjoy, my brother's kids. Enjoy, that sounded creepy. I have to enjoy my brother's kids. I lost everyone on that joke. But I remember the first time I held him, I was, thinking, I wonder what it'll be one day, an actor, firefighter, maybe a policeman. In all honesty, I was kind of like, dude, you were born an addict like the rest of the family, you're doomed. But I thought to myself, if I could just find a way to kidnap him and throw him into the Oval Office, he would do a much better job than Bush. Even at, like 2 months old. But by the time I got to the door, my brother asked me what was in the bag. I guess I just gave it away. So I couldn't save our country. I tried. Soon he'll be starting elementary school, and I really hope that he approaches it with a bit of a different attitude than I did. So I went into elementary school thinking that once I learned the basics, like reading and writing, that I'd be done paying attention, and I stuck to that. So once I learned those things, like basic timetables, spell, that, I just quit paying attention. So I had to find other ways to entertain myself. And my favorite thing was to scare the shit out of the kid next to me, especially when he swore. He'd be like, "Oh, damn it, my pencil broke." I'd be like, I'm telling. Yes, Josh. Can I use the restroom? You fell for that shit again. And soon he'd get really comfortable swearing next to me, And that's what I'm flipping on him. I'm like, you're never gonna learn. You're never gonna learn. Yes, Josh. Tim just said damn shit and fucking one poorly formed run-on sentence, and furthermore, I feel that sitting next to him is robbing me of my 3rd grade education. Yeah, Tim, we're gonna have to ask you to go down to the office. I'd be like, dude, when you get back, I'll teach you what cunt means. Even that got boring after a little bit, so I had to find other ways to entertain myself. And I did this by sneaking my way into the resource room, faking my way into the resource room. Did you guys have that here? The resource room is where they kind of stuff the retards, dare I say that? Or the people with anger issues. She's like, yeah. And she throws a bottle at me. But they stuck all the people with learning disabilities in that room. And daily, kids would walk by and come up to the door and be like, fucking retards! And I'd be like, oh yeah, retard? Dude, I have popcorn, Pop-Tarts, television, beanbags, and candy. I get recess 4 times a day, not 2. Who's the real retard? Fucking retard. I would bite my lip in a panic, thinking that I just sentenced myself to 2 weeks in detention, but I got a cookie. There's nothing wrong with sharing your emotions, Joshua, as long as they're honest. We got to do all types of really fun things that other, normal classrooms, while they were reading and doing whatever they were doing, didn't get to do. And my favorite activity was we would take a helium balloon. I don't know if you guys did this, because Chicago's the Midwest, right? Okay, all right, whatever. We would take a helium balloon. We would each get a note card. We would write our address and our telephone numbers, our full names on there. Let them go into the sky, hoping that somebody would contact us. We were 11. How safe is this? Mine went something like this. My name is Joshua Hess. I live at 7396 South Jennings Road. I will leave the back door unlocked for you every night. My dad leaves for work at about 4 in the morning, and don't worry about my mom. She's too busy sleeping with several men behind his back to ever be home. Rumor has it, she's even diking out with Miss Adams 4 houses down. And my babysitter, well, when she's not touching me with my bathing suit covers, she's shooting up, passing out, and watching MTV. Can't wait to see ya. Nobody came. I have a friend that has a lazy eye. And I can't talk to her seriously. I'm not used to it because I never know where to look. You know what I mean? And so I'm always very uncomfortable because I'm trying to talk to her. I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Is she looking at me? Is she looking behind me? And so I'm constantly like, what's going on back here? We're talking about what's going on back here. And she's like, what do you keep looking at? I'm like, I don't know, what the fuck do you keep looking at? Thank you guys very much.